Hello guys, so today I'm here to react to the newest chapter of One Piece, and not only to react to the chapter but also read it in front of you and have a little bit of a discussion after that because of what happened to the chapter, so aka review. So yeah, what I expect to happen in the chapter is to see some action boxing between Zoro and the Kanjuro, but no, not Kanjuro, but the guy, the Shogun dog. Anyway, this is what I expect to happen, but I'm not putting too much credits on it. So let's see what's going to happen in the newest chapter of One Piece. Hopefully, it will be like amazing chapter and have a lot of action and Now let's see. It's my phone. Let's see what's going to happen. So we are in the beginning of the chapter where we see some weird kind of a gorilla, or I think it's a gorilla at least, some kind of a monkey. Alright, so let's see. We see one, yep, okay, so show those six down. Okay, so Luffy using haki apparently, so we can't manage to hit him. Of course you can't hit him. This is Monkey D. Luffy who using a fucking haki. Anyway, okay, with plug bullets, which is actually very interesting. The plug bullets are quite interesting thing because, well, we saw what BG.Dragon can do, right? So, and they don't care about Queen and the King, so they are a lot stronger. So King and Queen can actually overpower Jack, which is quite scary because these guys fought against the Minks for quite a long time, right? So let's see what going to happen here. So we have Luffy fighting against the prisoner guards, which is, I mean, I guess they're strong, but this is Monkey D. Luffy we're talking about. He's, I mean, right? Okay, so we have, I told you, just hit anyone. Stop. Where you aiming at? Okay, then we see this guard fighting against blah blah, and they have they're after prison. Wait, um, after the prisoners. Okay, so of course they're going to go after the prisoners because these prisoners are not pushovers. There's actually quite strong people, so they're going to they want to catch them because this is going to be a problem if the prisoners from a Kaido facility going to run away. Is going to be quite a problem because they're actually quite strong, especially the Kappa guy we saw last time, the sumo samurai type of a guy, whatever. Anyway, okay, let's see. They're after the prisoners. Poor guys, haven't even eaten properly. Yep, of course they haven't because, I mean, we saw what happened. I mean, we saw how Luffy and Law, sorry, Kid get their food. Like, they're extremely powerful, which, by the way, means Kid is also extremely powerful with their food, which means I won't see more of Kid backstory, but that's for another video. So, that means Kid and Luffy are pretty strong guys, I mean, even without their devil fruits, they're still pretty strong guys, right? So anyway, okay, so Chopper is like kind of hyped up normally. It's pretty cool, right? So heavy stamp. All right, so that's cool. We see, is that Kumurasaki? Wait a second, is that Kumurasaki? I think it's Kumurasaki. The demons here, okay, so, oh, Kappa Star, oh, Kappa Star, okay, so we see the Kappa guy, who is actually quite interesting, because I like him. I do like him because the Kappa guy is fucking awesome. Have the fucking hat, have the fucking face, and he is not only a fucking sumo fighter, but also a fucking samurai, because that makes him a fucking badass. So, yeah, the fucking Kappa guy, Yorikiri, whatever. Let's see what that technique does. Okay, we see here the Raizo, Thunder Shuriken. Okay, Thunder Shuriken. I guess it's some kind of Shadow Shuriken Jutsu along with I don't know, Chidori or Reikiri, maybe, probably, I don't know. Anyway, also use them friend on Luffy. One don't open the close. Oh, okay, so they're trying to open the clothes of Luffy, the clothes. So that's cool because then Luffy can use his potential, the full potential, right? So which will be quite interesting because right now Luffy fighting, right? But he fighting with the gloves on his hands, and it's quite difficult because this pretty much holding his full potential, right? Because against Don Flamingo, he fight a full potential and then he unleashed Gear 4 for the first time, right? Let's see, okay, let's see what's going to happen. Because this chapter so far is nothing special but still quite interesting. All right, so let's see. Okay, and we also see in Raizo in actual fighting. So all right, so we see Raizo, we also see Kit, and we see this is actually a pretty cool frame of Kit, like it's actually pretty badass. Kit here is pretty badass, if you can see it. Kit looks pretty badass here. Kit's like, well, I'm going to fuck all of you. We see Killer also on the ground with all the bandages and stuff. Okay, so let's see. Fire your plug bullets. Okay, so they're still firing their plug bullets that Queen developed, which is something that eventually we're going to talking about. The Queen bullet, plug bullet, pretty interesting because they're kind of the Black Death back in the days, Anyway, so let's see what's next. Next we see Monkey D. Luffy saying those guys are just going to after the prisoners. Okay, so we basically see how the guards of the level going against the prisoners, which is, I mean, normal because these guys are dangerous prisoners, right? So the guards trying to restrict them in the facility, but the thing is, Monkey D. Luffy is there, so his main goal is to go out of the facility, especially now when Monkey D. Luffy met Chopper and also, okay, let's see what's going to happen. Okay, we see these guards beating the fuck up, and we also see this guy who kind of reminds me of Zoro, but I don't know why. Oh, damn it. They got me. Okay, so then we see this flag, this bullet, and then we see it burns. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, get away, right? And it burns. That guy dies. Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you the name of the infection. Oh, okay, so they have the name of the actual infection, right? So let's see what's the name of the infection. It's raging fever that spreads through point of impact, makes the body feel as it's on fire. Blood. Oh, okay, so So when they actually hit you with that infection, that means your body feels like it's on fire, which is quite dangerous because, well, we all know how painful it is to be on fire, right? For example, you burn your finger, it's quite painful, right? And this bullet actually makes your whole body feels like it's on fire, but it's not. This is the after effect of the bullet hits. The bullet hits you, it's okay, right, at first, but then your body is like, I'm burning. You're not burning, and I guess I know about the after effects because after burning, your body, your skin itself is like very sensitive, very roasted. What kind of after effects this bullet has? Because it's quite dangerous. If it hits you, it's very dangerous. So let's just see what's going to happen, okay? So we see the victim wearing fucking pain can help but spread into all nearby. Okay, so these things actually spreads into nearby people. Like, for example, it's me, spreads to everybody who's around me, right? That's pretty dangerous thing because it's a very dangerous thing. So let's see what's going to happen. My thoughts here are hopefully Monkey D. Luffy won't be actually hit by that because that's going to be dangerous. Okay, so we see the victim writing in the usual pain. Yeah, it's in pain, that's obviously. Can't help but spread into the own blah blah blah. Look, see the fate of the when. Okay, all people who are infected dying. That's obviously that's good. Okay, so looks like it's turning to fondue. Okay, so it can be helped, but we also seen down here like this is one of Lord Queen's finest creations, the rare disease mummy. Okay, so they turn into mummies. Let's see. Okay, we see please just leave. Okay, so this is the prisoners saying to Monkey D. Luffy to just leave, which is normal because, well, I'll be the same to be honest, because Monkey D. Luffy right now is into their asses and just putting like strings in their mechanisms. Like, if you haven't shown up, none of this will have. Yeah, probably won't, but still. Even if you all are the 9 red sheet, aka audience army, basically, right? The ones that we all thought had died 20 years ago. Yep, because I just wonder what's going to happen to Odin because Odin is kind of a. He's been the fucking Gold Roger crew, and he's not the newest member because newest member is Crocus. So Odin is going to be a fucking badass if we saw fucking flashback of it. So anyway, you aren't waiting this fight, not against Kaido, not against that giant dragon that soared through the heavens. None of you stand a chance against anyone in these parts. Okay, so basically this is a statement that nobody stands a chance against none of 100 pirates, which is stupid because not everybody is strong, you know. Because Kaido have a 500 beasts under his wing, and they're all zone type, but it doesn't mean necessarily that all of them are strong, right? So let's see what's going to happen here. And we see Raizo here is like, look at Raizo. Raizo is like, bitch, what are you talking about, bitch? right? Look around, and blah 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 blah. Okay, so then we see you're right. If your outsiders haven't shown up, they will have just another day undone. We haven't met with. And I love Luffy's face here because Luffy is like, well, okay, so, okay, Manigas, what do you want from your life? This is basically Luffy's face. What do you want from your life? You just want to stay here in this fucking prison and doing nothing, basically dying slowly, or you want to come out with me, maybe become part of my crew, doesn't matter, but still, go out with me. This is the question. And they're strong. These prisoners are quite strong, probably, but they just lost their hope of life because, I mean, yeah. Let's see what's going to happen. Monkey D. Luffy's here. Okay, so we see Luffy, I'm the chosen guy, and we have Kumurasaki. No, Luffy Taro, you mustn't touch them because of the poison, but Luffy is immune to poison, right? Luffy is immune to poison because he fought a Magellan, and then sure, after he ate that fish, yeah, right, he got that fucking disease, but still, he have this immunity to poison, right? So would Luffy actually catch that disease? Because that's interesting. That's very, I mean, that's interesting. And Magellan crew, who likes Magellan? I love Magellan. So let's see. Luffy, you mustn't touch him. This is Luffy. Luffy catch them all, and okay, let's see. He is crazy. Okay, we see Raizo. We see that guy who actually spread the fucking disease. Are you doing Luffy Taro? Okay, what's so depressing about this? This shit ain't gonna work on me. I knew it! I knew it! The actual poison not gonna work on Luffy because he's fucking immune, because is that mean Luffy going to fight against Queen? I know, I mean, I haven't read chapter 8, but if Luffy going to have fight against Queen, this is going to be the most badass fight ever, because this is, oh my god, this is going to be awesome. Stop bluffing, Luffy. Get away from them. The samurai have known. They're also strong, and yet you guys have been shattered to the pieces, down to your spirits, okay? Alright, so then we see just another day. Open your eyes, damn it. Okay, so is this Luffy's talking about, or let's just see. So what if I'm from some other country to protect this place? I made a promise. Tama. He promised to Tama. And do you know who else promised to Tama? Portugal's the ace. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. Now let's see who, I mean, let's see, because Ace, my boy Ace, Monkey D. Luffy's brother, he also promised Tama. I'm crying. I mean, you cannot see it, but I'm crying because it's actually sad, you know? Like, I'm crying. I'm sorry about that, but I'm crying. Promise, Tama, okay. So, yeah. A promise in Korea with friend named Tama. Yes, Tama, Tama. I knew it is fucking Tama, okay. With friends named Tama, a little girl that gave me her only meal. Sorry, I mean, I'm sorry. That's sad. I'm sorry. I'm feeling stupid because I'm crying right now, but it's sad. It's sad. Fuck it. It's sad. I told her that I'm contrary to. I'm sorry, but it's sad because Luffy promised her. You see, Sama here. I'm sorry, but okay. All right. So let's continue. Next chapter. All right. All right. So in Sama here, the big bro. By the time we this country make it into a place where we can eat every single day. That's sad. Sorry, that's sad. Okay, we see. As long you guys can do even that, place will living hell. It will be a living hell because although I love Kaido, I do love Kaido. Kaido is amazing villain, right? Kaido is strong, powerful, and stuff. But the thing he does to this country is just it's too much, man. It's too much. Oh, he does to Tamo, and the worst part about this is that Ace actually promised to Tama to come back. I mean, it's sad, man. Seriously, I'm sorry, but it's sad, okay? And Luffy, we're here to defeat Kaido. Well, there's no reasons. Blah blah, or wait, blah blah. So it's time for you all to decide. You will side with us or you will side with Kaido. Okay, so they give him like the ultimatum to fight with Kaido or fight with Luffy. Let's see what they decide. Is he serious? You give us a chance, blah blah. Elephant, what? Oh, okay, so just he projectiles. The elephant, that's interesting. So, blah blah. Is that Luffy who punch? Wait. Is that Luffy? Is that gear for? Wait a second. What dependable man? This the Kappa guy? Okay, yeah, we don't care. We decide to rebel. Okay, so they're actually going with Luffy now. They going with Luffy now, which is pretty badass because, well, I mean, it's pretty badass. Wonderful young straw hat. You really brought some incredible help. Kinemon. Okay, so that's chapter, and I'm sorry. I mean, I'm getting quite emotional because the whole Tama thing, and I'm sorry about it. Yeah, But the chapter was amazing. Not much of fighting scenes, though it was quite a lot. It's amazing. This chapter was amazing. Zoe Soda was like, I'll give you a fucking 100% badassness, right? He did. Thank you very much. Like, comment, and subscribe to my videos. I'm an idiot, but still, I'm hoping I'm going to have a big channel someday. I like doing videos, so, well, but it depends on you if you want to support me or not. So, anyway, in any case, I love the video. I love the whole fucking reaction. I love the whole fucking chapter. It was awesome. It was quite interesting, all the emotions in it. So, see you next time. And from now on, I'm going to start doing live reactions. Like, comment, subscribe. Okay? I love you all my subscribers, all my viewers, and yeah, you're cool. Alright, so see you next time, guys.